Hi Dresser Cuties, today we're going to draw a new and improved Vanellope from Wreck-It Ralph. So let's get started. To draw Vanellope, we're going to first start by drawing her eyes. So I'm going to come here and just draw a circle. And come to the other side, draw another circle. The reason I'm starting with the eyes is because there's a lot of complicated bangs and things like that that's going around. So it's easier to start with the eyes so we can just build her hair around it. And then let's come in here and draw two small circles for highlights. Make them just so cute eyes. And shade in the top. But if you're using a pencil, sometimes it might be easier just to go in and draw the face first and the hair and then put in the eyes. So it's all up to you. Okay, the lines at the bottom. And same thing on this side. So hopefully you guys think this is a improved Vanellope from the drawing I did years ago when I first started my channel. I want to thank you guys for all your encouragement to have me, to allow me to keep drawing and improving for you and for myself, of course. Okay, so I have her eyes in. Let's come over here. I'm just going to give her some simple lashes. There's a curve out. Maybe, well, let's see here. Maybe 3 then. Okay, so same thing on this side. 3. Okay, so then now let's come in here and we're gonna, right between her eyes, I think Vanellope needs a little nose. So I'm gonna come in here and just very slight curve, very lightly, and then come down right here and we'll draw a little curve as slight angle up. And come in here and give her a little open mouth, very slight, and cap it off. There. Okay, so now let's draw the hair, her hair that's all around her eyes right here. I'm gonna come up, say about right here. So just imagine this curve around her face, about right here to the side. I'll start and draw a strand of hair. It's all coming towards this eye. Go back up. And now I'm going to draw a curve that comes near her eye. It's going to curve down very close to her eye. And just wave it out. So same thing on this side, but it's going to go the other way. So we're just framing her face now. There, so we have that curve in. So let's bring this down a little bit more. She has these strands of hair on the side of her face. So from there now, I'm just going to add a curve right under her mouth to finish off her face. So about right here, start, and I'm just going to drag a curve all the way across, right under her mouth. And go back up and tuck it in. There. Now to draw her brows. So her brows are pretty thick, so I'm just going to come up here, give a slight curve, and then come up and thicken them. I think that's one of the features we need to give her to make her look like Vanellope. So about right here, add a little indication of her other brow, and that is pretty much it for her face. So from there, I'm just going to go ahead and finish off this strand of hair, and I'm going to bring it all the way back. Well, let's come up here. I think it's easier. We start here. So her hair is going to part right here, her bangs. So I'm just going to give it a slight line, and about right here I'll stop, and I'm going to draw a curve up that way and another one that comes down. So I'm just basically going to connect this all the way back to create a strand of hair. on the side of her face. There. And so same thing on this side. Come in here for some details. Okay, so there, from there, let's come over here. We're gonna draw her ears. So she has pretty big ears. So right where about her eye is, come about right here and draw a curve that pops out. Come in here for some details for her ear. And drag a point right across. This is approximate. Draw her other ear. Okay, so then now let's come back up here and we're going to finish off her hair. So we're basically just going to draw a big curve on top. And we're just going to make this curve using slight angle lines. Oops. I'm getting wobbly. Okay, so then let's come up here and we're going to draw her little Twizzler hairband. And let's have two little ones that stick up. And another one. And you can come in here for some details, just add some curves in here. So they look like Twizzlers, and then we can come up here and finish off her little ponytail. So come in the center right here, just pop out a little ponytail for her. And about right here, we're just gonna start to curve it a little bit. Back in here and we're just going to finish it off and connect it. There. Okay, so then now we have her hair, and let's come back and in this area right here we're going to draw her little outfit. So in the center, let's give her a little V, and she has a little hoodie on. So from the center line right here, let's come up and draw a curve. So this is for her little hoodie. And I'm going to imagine her armpits in this area. So I'm going to come in about right here and draw two angle lines. And let's see here. Let's finish off her little sweatshirt right here. So I'm going to bring this down a little bit more. I'm going to curve it in and connect it. And let's give her a little more detail right here on the hoodie. Okay, so then from there, let's come down and draw her skirt. So we'll come out. Angle line, kind of like a cupcake wrapper skirt, right? So I'll just zigzag it all the way across, and then there's another layer. Okay, so then from there we can start to draw her arms, because I wanted to get this part in because her hands are on her hips. So then now I can go back and draw her arms. So I'm going to come right here. Her arms are at an angle, so right here we're going to follow my angle and then bring a curved line down to right here, and we're going to start to connect it. And then in this area, just give a little indication of her hand. So same thing on this side. So I'm just going to make sure So let's come back up right here and we're going to finish off her arm. Bend once again. And connect it. And right here, once again, her hand. Tuck it right in there. So some details, give a little band right here on her sweatshirt and sleeve. And let's draw her legs. So towards the center, I'm just going to draw 2 slight angle lines. And out here. So their legs are different. It's wider actually at the bottom than the top. So then about right here, I'll connect it. And then for her shoes, so continue this angle down. And then right here, I'm just going to curve it out a little bit. And then connect it. So same thing here. Angle all the way down. Right here, just curve it out a little bit. And connect. So then there's some details that you can do, you can draw in when you're coloring so that I don't muck it up with my marker. And right here, let's come back up with the hoodie and we're going to draw some of this, I think it's called tassel, right? So a little circle and a little end. So 2 little strings right here. And then she has this little pocket. So about right here, draw a slight curve in the center and curve it again. And let's come in here, there's like 2 X's, so we'll make it too complicated. And then, of course, I'll add a little heart right here, because she's my Vanellope from Wreck-It Ralph, or Ralph Breaks the Internet. And let's see here. I think that is pretty much it. Oh my gosh, the most important thing. Let's come up here. She wouldn't be Vanellope without all the candy in her hair, right? Goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna come up here, maybe right here, pop out a little peppermint, some sprinkles, however many you want to put. Pop up some right here. I bet you guys are yelling at me, right? Don't forget the sprinkles in her hair. Let's see here. Maybe here and there. I don't want to muddle up too much, but get the idea. So I think that's enough. Okay, that is pretty much it for this new version of Vanellope. Hope you guys still love my old one, but I think this new one, just the proportions are a little bit better. So thank you for encouraging me to improve all my drawings, and hopefully you guys like this new series of old and new. Thanks so much for watching, and if you loved it, please give me a thumbs up and share it, and remember to subscribe so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.